Hey Spirit Tribe, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you're able to join me here today. Going to be doing a bit of a timeless reading here. I felt led to kind of do one of those. I'm going to be using my favorite deck here, the Crystal Visions Tarot. So we're just going to throw some cards, let them do the talking, my fingers do the walking, you know, that sort of thing. This is for every single one of us, so whenever you happen to come across this, I believe it's for a reason and you're meant to see the messages here. So please keep in mind that there are so many of us, so not everything may resonate, and that's perfectly okay. You can set it to the side for someone else or for later even. You know, it may make more sense as events continue to unfold. Since this is timeless, you know, timelines still can come up, so keep that in mind as well. And you know, if it doesn't apply, you just go on ahead and you let her fly. No harm, no foul, no big deal. And if you haven't already and you find you keep coming back here, please subscribe to my channel. That really and truly means so very much to me. So I figure we'll throw cards, we'll do some talking, you know, I'll catch you up on my life. If you happen to catch this video today, it is Saturday, March 1st. So happy 1st of the month here. Don't forget to go outside, blow your cinnamon through the front door. I do that. I also put salt down on my doorstep and some rosemary for good health. You know, good health, blessings, protection, abundance, you know, all of the good things all of the time, you guys. So that's how I do it personally. So, all right, let's get some messages here. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know here. So, all right, let's see what we have here. All right, being led there. Ooh, okay, the High Priestess. So, you know, I feel like for some of us, we're really in our High Priestess energy right now. It's a number 2. Butterflies, you know, are all about transformation, you guys. You know, they start out as the caterpillar, they go into their cocoon. It can be a painful, traumatizing, you know, transformation at times here, you guys, but it's vital, it's necessary. You know, the High Priestess represents mystery, the unconscious, intuition, and divine realms. So, you know, I'm hearing creating, like we're creating, you know, safe spaces, we're creating something wonderful, something to last here, you guys. The 6 of Cups, you know, our childhood memories here, you guys, you know, looking back at our childhood with fondness, but knowing that we have to keep going, you know, where we've been and where we're at is just a blip on the radar. We're meant to keep going, and you know, it's okay to be apprehensive about it. You know, moving forward, moving on is not always easy. If you're like me, you know, it seems like every time I turn around, I'm getting something added to my long list of medical stuff. You know, for a lot of you, you've been here a while, you know, I've had strokes, you know, I have tremors. I have heart failure, or I'm in heart failure, however you're meant to say that. I have issues with my heart. And then on Wednesday, I went to the eye doctor and found out I have glaucoma. I'm diabetic as well. So, you know, it just seems like every time I turn around, there's something else, there's something more. So, I could go back to childhood, you know, like let me just keep reliving my happy memories, especially with those that are no longer here on this side in this plane. You know, we also have the Tower coming through. So, you know, I know for a lot of us, the Tower's like, ooh, oh no, that's scary. I hate that card. You know, I don't hate the Tower. I actually love the Tower. You know, sometimes we're in our comfort zone. You know, maybe we're refusing to move forward because we're so stuck on looking back, whether our memories were good or not. And, you know, we're hanging on to our security blanket, and the universe is like, look, I've been telling you, you know, for forever now that it's time to move forward. It's time to move on. You can't stay stuck. You can't stay stagnant. And since you don't want to listen, let me hit you with some razzle dazzle here, shake you out of your comfort zone. You know, this is crumbling here, you guys, and the waves, you know, I mean, it looks very chaotic, right? But sometimes we have to be shook really hard out of our comfort zone. You know, it's been struck by lightning, it's on fire, even the birds are like, let me get the F up out of here. You know, and birds are messengers, you guys, so I feel like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, for some of us, maybe this is 7 years in the making, 7 days, 7 months, 7 weeks, but I'm really feeling like 7 years. You know, this is something that's been, and you've been getting the messages, you know, look, we need transformation, we need change, you need to step into your high priestess energy here. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female, you know, however you identify, or non-binary even, you guys, no judgments here, judgment-free zone, all are welcome. So, you know, we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energies within ourselves. So, Cups is water, you guys. So water is all about the power of our emotions, and sometimes we have to remind ourselves that we are in control of our emotions instead of letting them control us, right? And you know, the Tower gives us a chance to get back to a you know, a blank canvas, if you will, where we can start building a stronger, steadier foundation, one that's meant to last. You know, probably shouldn't have built their castle out there in the middle of the ocean or close to it, you know. So whatever it is that you've been going through, you know, I'm saying the last 7 years here, you guys, because, you know, it takes a while for something to become routine and normal for us, right? So I'm feeling that maybe it is things from your childhood. Maybe you're not standing strong in your truth and in your power. Maybe you built a tower where you knew you shouldn't have, but you liked the location, you know. Your emotions, your mental health may be crumbling here a little bit too. Of course, that's not going to be for everybody. And if it's not, don't feel judged or anything like that, you guys. I've struggled with my mental health and anxiety as well. So I've been through therapy, you know. I mean, things happen. Life do be life and a little too hard sometimes. But we have the Page of Cups here too. Pages are messengers, you know, and she is looking into that cup, and that cup is glowing. She is waiting calmly, patiently, serenely for that message to come through. She's not in any big rush, any big hurry. I feel like she's trusting her intuition, you know, in control of her emotions. Like I said, cups are the power of our emotions here. It can be young energy, you know, it's not queen status yet here, you guys. But don't blame or shoot the messenger is also something coming through here. Sometimes we get messages we don't like, that we don't want to receive, and you know, we can lose our focus, and you know, but we got to keep going, guys. I feel like that's the main thing, you know. Yes, things happen, and sometimes it's very chaotic, you know, and but we have to remember who we are. We have to remember all the good things that we bring to the situation, to the table, you guys, you know. I feel like for some, we're just not standing in our truth and in our power yet. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. Again, young energy coming through here. Knights are about movements. Wands is like days, you guys. You know, when you think of it, it's the fire element here. And, you know, when you think of how fast fire moves, right? It's days, and it's the power of action, you guys. So, you know, I feel like there's movement, and I feel like you're going to start moving in the right direction again. You know, he's ready to go, right? So he's passionate, he's confident, and full of life here, you guys. And I feel like once you get through, you know, working through your emotions, whatever it is, you know, that feels like maybe it's been holding you back. Maybe you feel stuck and stagnant. I mean, she's not moving here. She's just calmly sitting there waiting for the message to come through. But I feel like once you get this message, you have to act on it, you guys. You know, you can't just sit around on your blessed assurance. Once that message comes in, it's time to act. It's time to, you know, get going, get ready, and, you know, stuff like that, you guys. So let's see what else. I'm feeling led a couple of places there. I'll take this one first. We have the Five of Pentacles. So, you know, for some of us, we could be feeling like we've been left out in the cold. We've been ignored. You know, that could be part of our childhood. There's children in both of those. Here she's kind of passing the baton. You know, you could take this as your inner child. You know, you have everything you need. Go get it, girl. Go get it, guy. You know, you're meant to keep going. And here they're clinging to each other. Now, Pentacles is earth. And, you know, it's the power of, you know, stability and being grounded, centered, you guys. And when we think of, you know, like fire is very fast acting. Pentacles is very slow. 5 years, maybe 7 years, 5 to 7 years for something here, you guys. Maybe you were struggling financially. Maybe you were homeless at one point, you know. It could be that maybe you were homeless as a child, or, you know, maybe you didn't have a very stable home life as a child, and maybe that's still affecting you and now into adulthood. Maybe that's part of why that tower is crumbling. We also have the moon coming in here. So, you know, the moon is mysterious. The sun illuminates everything. The moon is like, you got to figure some things out for yourself. Go wild. I mean, look, we have two wolves there that are howling at the moon. Scepter, you guys, like, you know, a position of authority, a position of power, remembering, like I said, who you are, what you bring to the table. You know, you have to trust your intuition. Maybe there are some things that can only be done at night. Those are moonflowers. They bloom at night, you guys, the phases and cycles of the moon. If you're catching this during the month of March, the worm moon, I plant seeds of intention, trusting they will flourish in time. You know, we do have, you know, flowers are signs of growth. Things blooming, things happening. So, you know, remind yourself that you are beautiful, wonderful, and amazing in whatever phase you happen to be. You know, the moon goes through her changes, her cycles, her phases from new to full. She's beautiful, wonderful, and amazing in whatever phase she happens to be in, and so are you. We have the full moon there. We have, I guess that would be a crescent moon there. So you may want to look into, you know, all the phases, you guys. Work with, I'm kind of seeing the Magician here now. I know he hasn't come out yet. He may, who knows, but working with what is available to you and, you know, mastering all of the elements. Use everything at your disposal for your highest and greatest good. You know, it's your life. Make magic with it. We have the Two of Pentacles coming in here. So, you know, like I said, earth energy coming in here as well. We have a lot of water, we have a fire, we have some earth. The moon, to me, I think it's Pisces and Cancer. It's the ruler of Cancer. So, you know, two water signs there. So your emotions, you know, the moon affects our moods and everything, you guys. But here we're balancing, and, you know, we're doing it with grace and ease, you guys. I know sometimes it may feel like we're not doing a very good job, but she is not afraid, scared, or worried that she is going to drop one of her pentacles. She's in her element, you guys. I feel like woo-saw right on out the door with any BS, any negativity, you know, not letting fear, doubt, worry, negativity get in your way, block your blessings from coming in. You know, believing in yourself, having that confidence, you guys, goes a long way. We have the Ten of Cups, your happily ever after, however it looks for you personally. We have another crescent looking moon there. So, you know, like I said, you're happily ever after, however it looks for you. You have to trust and believe. You have to know that you were born worthy of having all the good things all the time. You know, if you want it and you believe you can have it, you guys, it becomes possible for you. So do not give up. I feel like that's another message coming through here as well. You know, for some of us, maybe we're at that precipice where we're like, you know, things are not going my way at all. I've been shook out of my comfort zone, you know, feeling discombobulated, maybe overwhelmed, overstimulated, you know, things like that. I'm seeing the Ten of Wands in my mind's eye here. I know it hasn't come out, but sometimes they come up in my mind's eye for a reason here, you guys. And, you know, we got to let go of some steam, you know, delegate things if you can delegate them, unburden yourself, you know, drop those heavy burdens, drop them like they're hot, drop them right now, you know, let go and let God. We have the Unknown card here, and this one is special to this deck. I actually like this card a lot. You know, we're not meant to know everything all the time. There are things behind the scenes that need to be worked out. Your guides, your angels, they're working overtime behind the scenes on your behalf for your highest and greatest good. Don't sit around and have a pity party feeling sad for yourself, you know. Be thankful and grateful for no longer being in that situation. Show your gratitude for all the blessings that have come your way, and more are, you know, more are trying to come in, you guys, all the time. And, you know, we're not, I kind of been thinking of, I'm hearing that Dolly Parton song, you know, the Coat of Many Colors, where she says, one's only poor if they choose to be, you guys. So, you know, she didn't know she was so poor growing up. She knew she had love, and her mama sewed that coat for her and told her a story and blessed it with a kiss, you guys. You know, putting all of her love, her time, and her energy. Yes, we have the Ace of Wands here. Aces are all about new beginnings, new opportunities being made available to us, letting go of the past so that we can embrace, you know, make sure our inner fire is lit. I feel a lot of creative energy here with this Ace of Wands as well. So maybe a new creative venture is on the horizon for you. Like I said, remember, you bring a lot to the table. Oh my goodness. All right. We got Strength showing up here. The energy of Leo. Eagle eyes. You know, the eagles, they're your eyes in the sky, so you can see everything around you. She has a scepter as well. That makes 3. I'll have to look up, and well, 4, because he's holding a scepter there as well. She has a crystal ball, but it looks murky there, you guys. So, you know, trusting your intuition more, you know, I'm feeling like those are kind of going hand in hand there. Maybe the messages haven't been coming through as clear as you would like, but, you know, you have to pay attention, you guys. You have to be aware that you're literally manifesting all the time. So if you don't like what's been coming to you, check your inner dialogue. What are you saying about yourself, about your situation, about other people, even in your mind, you guys? Is it true? Is it factual? Or, you know, is it not so good things? You know, the tongue has the power of life and death. You know, we first create things in our mind, and then, you know, our hands, right? Strength is not about brute force. It is about your inner strength. I love the sunflowers here. I'm a Leo sun, you guys, and also Mercury, I think, as well. So I love the sunflower. It's my favorite flower. You know, when the sun's not shining, they turn to each other to share their warmth. The Wheel of Fortune came out here, so I'm going to take it. You know, the wheel is always turning, you guys, and once something has been set in motion, you know, it stays in motion, and it represents fate, destiny, opportunities, a change in luck, spiritual growth, vision, and enlightenment here, you guys. So, you know, all good things. And you know, when we put good things out, they come back to us tenfold. That is something I believe. And we have the Fool. For some, we're starting out on a journey. Butterflies, you know, they're not only a sign of transformation, they're a sign of life. The Fool, you know, yeah, we're excited to start out on a new journey, but we have to pay attention to what's going on around us. You know, she's about to fall off that cliff there because she's not paying attention. So, it's great to, you know, be full of confidence, be full of wonder, and, you know, just raring to go. You know, especially if you've been stuck and stagnant for a while, but pay attention to your surroundings, you guys. And if you're signing paperwork, read the fine print, make sure all the T's are crossed, the I's are dotted before you sign anything. You know, you don't want to be made a fool of. We have the Page of Pentacles here. Like I said, pages are our young energy, they're messengers. She is in her element there. She is playing an instrument, you know, she's one with nature, you guys, and, you know, she's playing music, which makes her happy, which brings her joy. So, you know, do more of the things that bring that happiness, that bring that joy, you know. Anything can be a message if you choose to look at it that way too, as something else Spirit is giving me here. So you know what? Do the things that make you happy. Don't worry about what anyone else has to say or what they think about it. We have the Nine of Wands coming in here. You know, you're divinely guided and divinely protected. You know, she's looking one way, her companion is looking the other. They are also resting while they wait to see what's going to happen. You know, like I said, I'm feeling now, you know, maybe something within 9 days here, you guys. Like I said, Wands is that fire energy. Within 9 days of you seeing this, you know, there could be a turnaround in your favor. Like I said, make sure you're paying attention here, you guys. You know, you're ready to do battle if it happens to come your way. You know, but be ready. And we have Temperance here as well. Temperance is the energy of Sagittarius coming in. Again, we see the butterflies here. Maybe butterflies are significant, you know, a sign of change, a sign of growth. Maybe they're a lucky symbol for you. Maybe you've been telling Spirit, you know, show me butterflies when this change that I've been waiting for, you know, is going to take place. You know, it could literally be anything because there are so many of us. And you know, she's working with the elements here, you guys. You know, she's blending things, and instead of creating chaos, she's creating something wonderful and amazing. You can see fire. She, you know, Sagittarius is a fire sign. Or you can see a rainbow. You know, rainbows are God's promise that he will never flood you, you know, put too much on you here, you guys. And also what is, you know, in the tea leaf fortune cards, it says when the rainbow card comes out that the most challenging or difficult part of the situation is coming to an end here, you guys. So maybe butterflies and rainbows are very significant for you. Birds also here, you guys, like I said, they are messengers. The eagles are a symbol of strength as well. Birds of prey is something else that's coming through. Maybe that's significant to you. It popped in for a reason, so I'm going with it there, you guys. So you know, trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting that where you're at is just a blip. You're meant to keep going. You know, this is not your final destination. You're meant to keep going, growing, go with the flow. I know for some of us that's easier said than done because it doesn't feel natural to everyone to just go with the flow. You know, some people are like, I need that control. I need to know what's happening, why, you know, but we're not meant to know everything, you guys. Sometimes we have to trust and believe. We have to look a little deeper, you know, trust that we are on the right path at the right time. Sometimes we need to, you know, hear that we are, you know, we need words of encouragement. And sometimes we have to step up, be our own hero, and encourage our own selves here, you guys. So, you know, you have so much potential, and I feel like there's so many opportunities, and I feel like something, you know, once it happens, it's fast, you guys. You know, like I said, within 9 days probably. You know, will that be for everybody? No, of course not, but take it with a grain of salt. If it makes your spidey senses tingle, then you can trust and believe that that was meant for you, right? So, all right, you guys, these are the messages. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know. If you would like to see more readings like this, let me know that as well. I love doing, you know, different things sometimes as I'm called and led to do them. That's me trusting my guides, my angels, my intuition. Whew, I feel like I ran out of breath there for a minute. I'm long-winded sometimes. So, yeah, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, all of my information will be, you know, in the description down below. I love doing personal private readings. Just hit me up, my email, my Facebook, you know, everything is there. If you would like to donate or you know, something like that as well, that helps me, you know, be able to put out content, pay my bills, and you know, all the good things, get candles and stuff, and my herbs and everything. I do a good month and a good week candle. If you're interested in that, just let me know. I'll give you the details. You guys, I just want all the good things all the time for each and every single one of us. You know, I appreciate all the love and support over the years that you have given to me. You pour into me, and I tried my very best to pour back into you. You know, you guys are the teamwork that makes the dream work, and I just want to say that I love and appreciate each and every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, especially if you find you keep coming back here. Smash the heck out of that like button. You guys, I love seeing growth. I love seeing expansion. I love being able to interact with you, and I want to say thank you, blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.